Cork gains 500 computer jobs but is to lose another 134. State pathologist calls for more resources, his deputy to be announced soon. As the UN steps up the pressure, Bosnian Serbs are given a Friday deadline to integrate. And it's hi-ho silver for Michelle in Seville. Good evening. An American-owned computer company is to double its production levels here, leading to the creation of 500 jobs in County Cork. EMC Ireland's announcement comes, though, as 134 jobs are to go at another County Cork computer company.
EMC Ireland, which is based at Ovens in County Cork, currently employs 650 people and manufactures information storage systems for the world market. The additional 500 jobs for the Cork plant over the next 2 years is all part of worldwide expansion plans by the American giant to double their manufacturing capacity. Today's jobs announcement will be their third major expansion in 4 years in this country. The timing of last night's announcement by the American parent company took local company officials and the IDA by surprise. Planning permission for the proposed extension has only just been lodged with the Cork County Council, and an agreement has yet to be reached on government funding for the new expansion. However, today IDA Ireland say they're hopeful of a positive outcome for negotiations.
We are finalising our negotiations with them, and we obviously hope to conclude those negotiations very shortly, but we're obviously very pleased that EMC are going to expand here.
Almost 2,200 new jobs have been announced for Cork in the past 6 months, and while the IDA are bullish about investment for the county, local trade union officials warn that the agency has to prioritise areas now being hit by redundancies. 300 jobs were lost in Kerry and Tipperary in the past fortnight, and yesterday another County Cork computer company, Alps Electric in Mill Street, announced it would be laying off all 134 temporary employees over the next 3 months because of what they call a temporary downturn in the European market for their products.
Ups and downs in the computer sector are more than matched by similar difficulties in clothing and textile manufacturing. Today, a SIP2 official blamed Irish shops that stock low-cost imported clothes for contributing to growing job losses. This week, 100 jobs went with the closure of 2 long-established factories in Donegal.
6,000 jobs have been lost in the clothing and textile sector over the past 10 years, in face of increasing competition from low-cost countries. The latest casualties are in County Donegal. This factory in Letterkenny, which had been manufacturing children's clothing for British and Irish chain stores for the past 35 years, has closed with a loss of 85 jobs.
I've been with the company 13 years, and all I can say is we're devastated, this news. We knew some time back that there might have been trouble, but we didn't expect this.
SIP2 says the Gaeltech's closure is part of a very worrying national trend.
It's obviously a very difficult situation at the moment in the industry generally, because if you look at the situation, for example, in Asahi and in Clockman and Tralee in recent weeks, you'll see that the textile industry is taking a bit of a hammering right now. From the point of view of the local people here in Letterkenny, and the loss of 85 jobs it speaks for itself. You know, it's a big loss.
In Kilcar in South Donegal, where yet another factory closed yesterday, Irish chain stores, which import vast amounts of cheap foreign clothing, came under sharp criticism.
Certainly it doesn't help that the major supermarkets, where, let's face it, an awful lot of our own workers shop at, are not stocking Irish goods, Irish cloth, Irish shirts, jackets, whatever, on their shelves. They're buying in cheap, imported, often material that's made on slave labour and child wages and child employment.
Tonight the IDA said it accepts that there will be further job losses because of the pressures from low-cost producers, but it said it's implementing a company-by-company strategy to save as many jobs as possible.
The chief state pathologist, Professor